Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Kids, I've been spending a lot of time in Acts this week, looking for a little bit of guidance. I don't know if you've noticed, but it seems like every time the TV comes on, you hear about politics, political parties, Republicans, Democrats, and everybody's always asking, who do you belong to? What do you follow? And these days, it all seems to be about the red and the blue, the Republican and the Democrat. And there's all this anger and frustration and tension and negativity. And you hear the adults talking about all these people and all these names and all these political views, and you wonder, what's right? So I did a little looking in Acts because I heard something that I wanted to go find out. And it's true. In the times of Acts and Paul and the apostles, they didn't actually call themselves Christians. They called themselves followers of the way. And this is said in Acts 14:4 by Paul. But this I confess to you, that according to the way which they call a sect, I worship the God of our fathers, believing everything laid down by the law and written in the prophets. So they didn't label themselves as Christians. They were given this name by people who weren't Christians. So this group of believers had grown so large and so prominent that they had to be identified. So they were identified as Christians, or that those belonging to the party of Jesus. So that got me thinking, how easy is that? When people ask me what party I belong to, I'm going to tell them the party of Jesus. Because I'm not embarrassed by it. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm proud of it. And it helps with the division. You know, there's so much division in the world right now with red versus blue, Republican versus Democrat, and all these other things. But we're taught in another part of Acts that we all come from God. Now we're all where we're supposed to be, when we're supposed to be, and it's all to find Him. And that's in Acts 27 and 28. In Acts 17, verses 27 and 28. That they should seek God in the hope that they might feel their way toward Him and find Him. Yet He is actually not far from each one of us. For in Him we live and move and have our being. And even some of your own poets have said, for we are indeed His offspring. So it's nice to know in that way there doesn't need to be division. We are all from Adam. We are all of the party of Jesus. It's just a matter of being able to say that out loud with confidence and sharing that love of Jesus with someone else. Having the patience, the gentleness, the kindness, all the things that we're called to be with the fruits of our Spirit. So I encourage you this week, when you're hearing about political parties and red and blue and everything in between, just remember that you are a follower of the way and that a person of the party of Jesus. All right, I'd like the honor to pray for you guys now, and then we'll go about our messages. Dear God, thank you for giving us a free country to live in which we are able to make decisions and choose which way we are to go. I pray that you can bless all of us to have good, clear heads and remember that we are all followers of the party of Jesus. Help us to remember this and be bold when we say it and share the love with others. Thank you for all these gifts you give us, and it's in your Son's name I pray. Amen. Everybody have a great day.